everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Man, I'm still reeling from yesterday. Tell you what, yesterday was absolutely insane. Between the combat really hitting its all-time high and me starting to like really put together all the mechanics into that incredible Bahamut fight. But man, the story implications of yesterday as well, freaking Tifa inside the weapon and that whole thing, and like the music of Gungaga Forest and the music of the underwater live stream Tifa music, and like, man, everything is just coming together. Everything just came together yesterday, and it was definitely the most fun day I've had playing this game, but that's not saying much. They're all really fun, but yeah, man, like, yeah, there was so much going on yesterday that I forgot to mention that line. Not really that line, but like how close Cloud and Tifa got during that scene definitely is adding to my thought about how they're really pushing Cloud and Tifa together more before City, which is just, it's very different than the original. I'm waiting to see where they go with it, but I think one of the most important themes about the game, maybe not most important, but one of the important themes about the original game is how Cloud begins to fall for Aerith because he is mostly Zack. And he kind of pushes away Tifa because he's losing the Cloud inside himself, right? And then once Aerith goes and Cloud begins to become Cloud again, he begins to fall in love with Tifa again. So we're kind of losing that theme here. He's more of just kind of with Tifa the entire game, and you can be nice to Aerith, and I'm sure we can probably do an Aerith date as well, but that's all kind of player choice. In terms of the actual just plot in the game, Cloud really hasn't said anything to Aerith much at all the whole game. Instead, Tifa and Aerith are like best friends, and then Cloud really just talks to Tifa, so that's really different. It's not necessarily bad, but it is definitely different. We're definitely missing out on that theme from the original. Perhaps they just thought that that wouldn't really work too well in this game because of how long it is. Because it's split into 3 games and it's so long, they wanted to like really focus on the Cloud-Tifa relationship instead of having him swap between the two. But I don't know. That's one thing. Honestly, one of the only themes from the original that I can really pull out and say, like, is not really done justice in this game. But again, I don't think it's required. I just do think that that's like a big theme that's kind of missing. But I will, if you know, if I have to give up the Cloud falling in love with Aerith before changing to Tifa theme, and what I get in response to that is these really awesome Tifa Cloud scenes, then I'm willing to give it up. You know what I mean? The interactions between Cloud and Tifa and watching them argue and then like get back together and then argue and then get back together, like it's all really interesting and good stuff. So like if that's what we're getting instead of the Cloud Aerith stuff, then I'm down. The one thing that I do find kind of funny though is I feel bad for all the Aerith shippers out there, you know? When I made my Tifa video, I got a lot of comments from Cloud Aerith shippers that were like, Cloud and Aerith for life. And they're going to be really crying in this game because Cloud doesn't barely ever talk to Aerith, period. I mean, like, this really, he really is not. I'm kind of wondering if maybe later it gets a bit more heavy. Like, when we get to City, maybe he realizes... Like, maybe there's a moment where Cloud realizes, like, wait, do I actually love Aerith? You know what I mean? Like maybe it starts to hit him, like, at that point or something. So, like, we'll see, but... But you don't need to tell me to keep playing. I want to talk about what's happening now. I don't want to just say nothing until the end. I want to comment on what's going on now, and then I want to comment on what's going on later as well. I don't need to say nothing and wait because it's different later. But yeah, I am curious. Like, maybe when we get to City, he starts to be like, oh, wait. Yeah, I just want to make that clear, because some people do say that. Like, some people, like, I especially got that a lot during some of the Final Fantathon stuff, where people were like, you know, you're wrong because this happens later, and it's like, well, I'm not wrong. I'm just not there yet. You know, just want to be clear. Like, I want to comment about things as they're happening, because that's how you play a game. You don't just look up the entire story off the bat, you know. Does the talking controller get any less loud and annoying after the demo ended? You can turn it off in the settings. You can turn it completely off and then have all those sounds come through the game. So actually, yeah, it's awesome. More games need to let you do that. He disappeared.
Take the lead. Your one-stop progress shot. We're done here. Good to go. Tagging out.
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
Who has the cess?
I'll take care of this. Sorry, but I gotta.
No one.
All done.
Dude, that still gets me every time. Oh, right. Aerith doesn't even have materia, so we were doing the Bahamut fight. What was I gonna say? I forget. Oh, the switch between the battle music and the bluegrass still amazing. We need to get the crystal so we can power up Bahamut. I really have not seen a lot of success with Tifa's stagger percentage. So, like, obviously post-game it's probably going to change. But Tifa's stagger percentage is definitely less important in this game than it was in Remake. In Remake, you could ATB ward on top of Tifa and have her spam True Strike and get up to like 300%. But here, like, instead of getting up to 200% and then having like Infinity's End do double damage, you just have Yuffie smacking damage, you know? Like, it depends on the situation, obviously, but if you have a character doing as much damage as Cloud, then that's like superior to having Cloud doing double damage. You know? So it just kind of depends on the situation. At least at the moment, I'm not able to get the percentage as high as I was in the original. But see later, maybe. So, we'll see. I think the lack of True Strike definitely makes a big difference. So if we get True Strike later, that'll make a big difference, but... But, you know, right now it's like, okay, I could have Tifa in the party, and I could get the multiplier up to like 160%, and then Cloud's attack will do like 5,000 damage instead of 4,000 damage. Or I could have Yuffie in the party, pressuring the enemy like crazy and getting the stagger like twice as fast, and then dealing like 1.5 times the damage Tifa's doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, it's still really good, but it's not as like necessary as it was in Remake. In Remake, it was like, if you don't have Tifa in your party, you're trolling. Because she's the only one that can do that. And, like, stagger percent was so important. Which is good. That should not be the case in this game. There should be no character that you need to use. Especially now that the party's so big. The party should be balanced in a way where you can use anyone. And you're not, like, straight up trolling if you're not using a certain character. Which right now, I'll be honest, kind of feels like you're trolling if you don't use Yuffie. Not exactly, but like... Do I have to push this all the way past this joke? Like, she doesn't do enough damage to necessarily say, like, you're trolling not using her. But she has so many tools that, like, at least... in certain fights, she is so good. Bahamut, not so much. Because she's not just like raw damage. And that's all you really needed for Bahamut was raw damage. She's more just really useful, but she's not like I said, you're not like... You're not trolling not using her. Whereas like Tifa in Remake, you were just not doing damage if you weren't getting that stagger bonus. I mean, you were doing damage. Everyone was strong in Remake, but you know what I mean. Like at a high level. If you're trying to do something crazy. Like for example, Top Secret's No Materia. I would have been absolutely trolling if I wasn't using Tifa. She was the only one that could, like, actually output super damage without materia. So, I feel like I'm supposed to just pull it from this side once he turns. But now I kind of have to wait till he turns. But I do think that, like, Yuffie is far and away the most useful character right now. But every character is viable still. So I think the balance is pretty good. Yuffie just has some wild mechanics. Like I said, at least usability-wise, Yuffie is just insane. You can slot her in anywhere. She does so much. Unfortunately, Red 13 is the most fun, but also kind of the least useful at the moment. Also, Seraphic, thank you so much for the tier 3. 47 months, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for all the support you've given. I could not do all the stuff I'm doing if it weren't for you, man. I mean that. All the giveaways, all the big events I had planned, I couldn't do any of that without you. Thank you, man. Yeah, Red is like super fun, but he's kind of selfish. All of his moves are like heal himself or, you know, deal damage, but not really like, he doesn't have elements, he doesn't do crazy stuff like Yuffie. He just kind of does damage and heals himself. He has that one move that gives the whole team haste, but anyone can do that. So I'm hoping that, especially like at Cosmo, there's probably a good chance that we get some stuff for him. And then maybe he can be better. I've made a severe lack of my judgment. I wonder if you could put this on the thing. It would turn the cart. Is he gonna look away, or... Oh, I probably gotta... Yeet. For once they put rocks there and you're actually supposed to use them. Oh wow, it moves it. Wow, square. But, you know, again, this is all just my conjecture right now. I have not actually taken the time to fully test every character. That will happen after we're done. Once I finish the game, I'll go through and really test every character and see what they can do and come up with, like, you know, a general. But I do think that at this point in the story, Yuffie really stands out as being, like, super good. Even at just a base level of, like, use her abilities. You know, you don't have to know anything. Just use Doppelganger and she's already insane. And I also think that Kate is exceptionally low tier. Like, wait, why am I even pushing this? I could just go. Oh, right. I have to sneak up on her, too. I forgot. As far as it goes. Do I have to... I have to throw a rock for him, too. Oops. I think I have to throw a rock for Pony, too. Look at my characters. Cloud, you screwed up! Yeah, I think that, Kate is, like, the lowest tier by quite a bit. Seems like everyone I talk to doesn't really like Kate. But, like, part of that is just the clunkiness of the character. Not necessarily the, like, Kate being bad. But I do genuinely think Kate is not great at this point in the game. He might get, like, crazy later, but at this point in the game, I don't think he's very good. But I could be totally missing something. But it seems like he needs more, because right now he's just really slow.
Easy, girl. We got you.
Yo, Swiss! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. The birds of the Vale are fearless and can leap from certain ledges to fly across the region's steep chasms. Okay, this is amazing.
All right.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure, in general, people who get motion sick don't get sick on, like, horseback. Because you can actually, like, see... You can see the ground moving below you. The reason that most people get motion sick, the reason, like, what motion sickness is your body, like your ears and your balance stuff going on in your brain, feels that you're moving, but your eyes can't see that you're moving. That's why you get motion sick. So, like, if you're on horseback, you can see yourself moving. That's why people that get car sick like to have the window seat, so they can look out and see the movement. That helps them get less sick. So, pretty sure that's accurate, that most people that get motion sick in cars don't really get motion sick on horseback. And again, that's why Yuffie would sit in the front of the buggy as well. Yo, DK! They give you the 11-month primer. One more month till your full year. Thank you, man. Alright. Fly, Chocobo, fly. Do I have to... Let me cook. Well, it did give me a tutorial, though. I just barely read it. I think I have to do the course. It kind of looks like I have to... Let's see. So what do you think of the new colored chocobos? Like aqua blue. I mean, like, unless this is supposed to be the regular blue, but I don't think it is. It's more like teal.
Get ready for the sweet. Get him! It's your turn.
It's on you.
You won't regret it. Now you're in trouble. One more shot.
Nah, they're more blue. They're more blue than the green chocobos. I need to re-equip a lot of materia because I screwed with my materia quite a bit for the Bahamut fight. Good, I'm glad you liked that video, Nomadic. Welcome back, Roman. Where did you learn to fly?
Apony. You always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shani? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it,
How's
then
it going,
you
Dan?
could give Apony her exercise.
Yeah, man, that scene was awesome.
No, don't.
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs.
Your mom said you suck. Glide Day Chocobo.
This is great.
What do you have to do with Yuffie? All right. Good start. Motion sensor function gave me the business. You gotta hold R2 also. Fall Day Chocobo. Okay, hold on. You're going way too fast. Can we slow down a little bit? Too fast for me.
Oh, man.
I have no idea how this works.
Giddy up,
I think you
girl.
just gotta cut the corner more. So you get... I thought that like tapping down would get you more speed, but not really. This is kind of weird. This is kind of... This is kind of not it, to be honest. Why is it so slow? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think I am. I think this is just how slow it is. Okay. Wait. No, wait.
Yeah, that should do it.
That's what I get for trying to go faster. I should have just gone slow.
You know, if I were racing at the Gold Saucer, I'd bet on me.
Don't let it go to your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking.
Well, I saw chat, and chat was like, he'll figure it out. He'll figure out how to go fast. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm supposed to be going faster. Then the second I sped up,
I'll take whatever you throw
I
at
dropped
me.
like a rock. And then now I gotta do the whole thing again. That's what I get for listening in chat. Yo, let's swing! Thank you for the 56. Well, I'm guessing you can, like, dip down to get speed and then dip back up. But why do that when I can just do this and I will win doing this? Like, I will be victorious doing this. At least I think I will. Yep.
Yeah, that should do it.
I'm very excited to hear what this is. Oh, that's sick. Increases damage added to attacks by elemental materia. This thing's more magic based, which is gonna be nuts. Okay, so can I fly now, or? Oh, there's more than one. Oh. I like this, like, epic chocobo theme. Ba 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 ba. Can I fly now? Chocobo. It'll work eventually. Can I jump down here? Well, I found training course number 3, probably. How do I get the training course number 2. Gotta be this way. Wait. I smell goods. These rabbits are hiding goods. Would you just... Wow, all that for an emerald. Pretty sure I have like 97 emeralds. How'd you get over here so fast?
Hey, Shawnee. Just so you know, if you really want to ride Apony, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing.
I'm done.
Apony's been a part of my family for years. Ever since I was little. We rode together so much, we could tell what each other was thinking. And we never had a crash.
Oh, I crash all the time.
During my last race, I hit another chocobo and fell. As soon as I hit the dirt, I looked up and saw the feet, the claws, coming right at me. Every time I close my eyes, I see them again. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs.
All right. I'm gonna try to speed up this time. See what happens.
Giddy up, girl!
Oh God, moving targets. All right, good start. Nailed it. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Like, you can't go down and then up at the same... It doesn't work. This is actually the speed that you fly at. Like, unless I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure that's the speed you fly at. If you let go of glide, he just falls like a rock. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
He just... Yeah, this is not... This game's kind of weird. Not sure what they had in mind here. The music is like so not fitting also. What? How did, what? How did, what? How did, what? How did...
Oopsie daisy.
At least we don't have to dodge seagulls, right? Or do we? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This game blows.
This is great.
Like even with the like going down and pulling back up part, there's no reason why it should be this slow. This is not the best. This is a bit pulling teeth when it didn't really need to be. You know? What did I miss?
See Daisy.
Oh, I'm supposed to.
This is great.
Yeah, there's no reason why you should have to hold R2 the whole time either. Especially on the PS5 controller, where holding R2 is a bit more work than like a PS2 controller. Like my arm's gonna get tired holding R2 this whole time. See, like, that's good. That's cool. Like, the parts where you have to dive so you can, like, get the momentum to go back up, that's fine. But there's no reason why the rest of this should be, like, the slowest, just, like, most boring thing ever. Like, these parts are fun and take some skill, but the rest of it's just, like, slowly glide at the target.
Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You
Yes, I
should have
can.
established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the same page when you're running a course. Be completely.
Shut up, Shawnee. You
in
said you quit.
You don't
Wah.
say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
sync. I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
I can't believe you people.
Oh, crap.
That certainly backfired.
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her.
I like when people are talking and then the chocobo just goes, wah. Makes me laugh every time. Oops.
Chocobo, choco. Bo, I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Alright. Would you stop? Wah.
Apony, what are you doing? Why are you still following me? You know I can't ride you anymore.
Yeah, that means I hate you.
Happening.
Obviously.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I just can't.
Says who? You just watch. I'm gonna prove to you that there's no other bird that can fly like Apony. I will.
And then Apony runs away. Barrier materia. Earrings.
This is great! Giddy up, girl!
I almost got it first try. Oh shoot, I should have gone earlier, not later.
This is great!
What? What is this? What? Excuse me? Oh, okay. 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 Mm-hmm.
You like that?
Interesting.
See me? I aced it! And it's all thanks to this chocobo, Apony, the best of the best!
Don't you think I know that?
There's something on your mind. Just say it.
The day I fell, I got overconfident. Figured I had the race in the bag. I started thinking about all the ways I was gonna spend the prize money. I wasn't focused. But when I was rounding the final corner, Apony and we got out of sync. Before I knew it, I was in the dirt. Apony jumped in front to try and protect me. And because of that, she got herself hurt.
Wait, wait.
So I just can't get back in the saddle. I can't. What if I hurt her again? I'd never forgive myself.
Wait, wait.
You're up, Mr. Merc. Put those chocobo interpreting skills to work.
It was terrible.
Wait, we
accident.
could.
But we've learned from that experience and can grow as chocobo and rider and strive to not repeat past mistakes. Once we've healed Shani, let's race together again.
You got that?
Apony.
That was pretty incredible.
I'll rest up. Do whatever it takes to get back in racing shape. Until then, mind looking after her for me?
You serious?
Well, yeah.
Dude,
She
this
still needs
solemn
exercise, and I
chocobo
won't be
theme
able
is
to
pretty
take her
dope,
out for a
though.
while. I feel better knowing she's in the hands of a rider I can trust. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mom. I promise I won't give up. Not again.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Be warned, when I'm healed up, you're going down.
Bring it on!
Okay, that scene of like Cloud talking and then the chocobo behind him just like wait and then he so we should like race together again, and he's saying that he loved went and we should, once we're healed up, we went like that. That was incredible. That's like my favorite scene in the whole game so far. He's saying that we had great races that went
Great!
Oh man. It is just like making this face like I'm totally winging this. The chocobo's just happily wait. They could not have made the chocobo sound any cuter. Like, it's so perfect. I did really like that, like, solemn chocobo piano theme, though. That was really good. I want to hear that in a scene that that's not, like, unironically hilarious, but an actual sad scene. Because that was a really good theme, but I was too busy laughing at Cloud. Whoa. What? How am I supposed to do that?
You like that?
How am I supposed to do that?
Giddy up, girl! Yee-haw!
What? you know. Yeah, I got the ending and I guess you could call it second try. Okay, but here's the thing, I didn't miss one. The game just sucks. As long this is only my third try. I literally flew through a ring and it didn't count. So. And then I got the really hard one at the end. That everyone was saying took them like 20 tries. But I failed it because I missed, quote unquote, missed one. Video gaming.
You like that?
All that for earrings I won't use. Alright, so can I fly now? More impressive than Bahamut. You beat the big dragon god, but can you fly this chocobo, boy? I still can't fly. Do I have to hit R2? Ah, okay. Man, this is crazy. Like, how open this is. You can just fly anywhere. I mean, granted, you have to glide, but still.
I don't know what is.
Like, dang, dude. Everyone just plopped next to me. They all actually made it. I expected one of them to, like, fall. I don't know why Aerith is my party leader, by the way. Look at my... Oh my god! You had to go and wake the beast. You had to go and do it. I still need to see her level 2 limit break. And then just right back to Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Good to see you, Theo.